The collection, if I were to buy it as a whole, would be $1 million.
That's $1 million.
Welcome to the channel.
My cash offer would be $1 million. Literally blown away by what is sitting in front of me. The Messi in a true 9, the Ronaldo in a true Gem 9.5. It just goes on and on. And I'm sweating. I don't even know.
Does that say 7 figures?
How's it going, Jeff?
Happy Saturday, Jeff. Elio, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Like, I am blown away.
Thank you.
Literally blown away by what is sitting in front of me at our Cars HQ booth right here. I've seen a lot of nice stuff at the show walk up here over the last couple of days. This takes it to a whole nother level.
Thank you, Jeff.
The gold kabooms in particular, blowing my mind. The Messi in a true 9, the Ronaldo in a true Gem 9.5, SGC 10 Ronaldo sticker, very high grade for a Wemby kaboom. I mean, it just goes on and on. How did this all come together? Has this just been, years of collecting? So is this the moment you're now trying to sell all of this?
Yes.
What are you trying to do here?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to sell it. Yesterday we were planning to sell it all in a binder, but now if we have to spread it out, we would do that. That's not a problem.
I want the audience needs to know here. We're not in car territory. We're not in house territory. We're not in vacation home territory. We're probably like, a nice flat overlooking Central Park. Maybe not quite that territory, but we're on up there in terms of what we're looking at here. Do you have you put together a number? Like, is there an ask, or how are you trying to approach this? I can start kind of pricing some of these out.
By the way, Jeff, we have a little bit more here as well.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's more.
We don't even have enough room.
No, there's more.
Okay, so these are just the extras.
Those are extras.
Are these like the throw-ins? Like, just like if we had to get a deal done, these just kind of, look at this. The extras. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are quite some extras to have over on the side. It's amazing when you have a big enough collection on the table that cards like that become the ones on the side of the table. The extras. Are you looking to sell all of it together, or are you willing to sell like pieces of the whole thing?
I'm willing to sell pieces.
You're willing to sell
Yes.
pieces, okay. All right, let's huddle for a second. So we just comped everything at just over $1 million. So $1,051,000 is kind of how I comped everything.
Nice 7-figure number.
And I think I was.
You were generous on some of the comps.
And it may be conservative on a few others
Sure.
that I wasn't as sure about.
Well, and some of these cards, it's like LeBron Gold Kaboom. That's a card where it's like you get to ask whatever you want, no matter what the last sale is.
What's interesting, he came up yesterday, and Carter comped everything out yesterday.
Yep.
What gives me actually a lot of confidence is Carter came out to almost the exact same number that we just came out to.
Okay.
I know he's looking for a very strong number.
I
don't know that.
I showed you the number.
I think the number he's looking at, I think he wants a number in the 7 figures, which then would make the margin like razor,
it wouldn't even be. It'd be less than 5% margin.
The thing is, though, you've got cards that right now are cards that are just so hot in the market. They're jumping every time they sell.
And 5% on the expensive ones is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Let me verify with Carter real quick what he comped us at last time.
Okay.
This guy with a crazy collection. When he came by yesterday, you said you worked all the numbers. What did you think that kind of current market value on all of it was?
Value came out to like 1.05 million for me.
That's exactly what reason I just comped everything.
Really?
Literally came out to, I think, 1.051.
Yes, yeah.
So we're exactly aligned. So just over $1 million.
Yeah, that's it. I did it pretty quick on my phone too. Like,
Yeah.
He just pointed out to me that today he got a $250,000 offer.
So
on
this
the
card
Messi.
is, we have it listed with Probestein, and I think it's like 310, and we got an offer of 250.
250 today.
250. Today we got an offer of
on
250.
Probestein, so you'd net like, I don't know, what would you net?
Yeah, that was a bigger number than we had on that. So I just talked to Carter, and Carter actually came up almost to the dollar with the exact same number we did, almost to the dollar.
I mean, we both saw the same comps. Nothing had comps like yesterday.
The question is, like, on the Messi stuff, how do you value some of that? I mean,
Well, it
But I don't
depends. Like at the National, if he wins tomorrow,
okay, so we just totaled everything up, and based on recent sales of as many cards, we were able to find something on just about every card. Based on recent sales plus some adjustment for the market, I came up with a number that I thought the collection was worth $1,050,000 is what I came up with. Now, transparently, I had that Messi at $150,000. You said you just got an offer on it for $225,000. $250,000. So, that it's hard to predict where the market is right now on some of the cards, right? Because it's like they don't sell for a little while. I added an adjustment. The last time that card sold, it sold for $144,000. The last sale non-jersey numbered was pretty recent. I think it was within the last month or so. I bumped it up a little bit to $150,000. Obviously, somebody else has bumped it up more if they're willing to buy it at $250,000 or something of that nature. My cash offer on the collection, if I were to buy it as a whole, would be $1 million.
that's what
$1
I
million.
was-
$1 million.
In my head, that's what I had gotten.
Yeah.
If I had the money.
I would wire transfer you $1 million to buy the entire collection. If you pieced it out and auctioned it off, I think you could get a little bit more than that for sure. Of course, you also have auction fees and all that kind of
Correct.
thing, right?
Correct.
$1 million, I think, is pretty close to market value, minus who knows if you got some big-time Messi collector who's willing to go over the top on a couple of the pieces, right? But that's based on most recent sales and the market movement. If you have questions about anything and how I valued it, I'm happy to kind of go over all that with you. But that would be my offer, would be $1 million cash for the entire collection.
We're a bit off.
What's that?
I said we're a bit off. I'm in it for a little bit more than $1 million.
What are you
I'm in it
thinking?
for about 1.2 million.
You're in it for 1.2. Some of these haven't sold for a while. I assumed that you probably were doing whole collection. I think I could go a little bit above $1 million, but I don't think I could quite get up to like 1.2 plus on the entire collection. So if you wanted to pull some stuff off and we look at certain cards, we could certainly do that. Or if you want, it's obviously we're talking 7 figures here, so it's a big time decision. If you wanted to take a little bit of time and we continue to talk
Absolutely.
over the next week or whatever,
Absolutely.
I'm more than happy to do that
Thank
as
you.
well.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
100%. Yeah, I'll be happy to
Yeah.
keep my offer open and we can continue to have dialogue about
Absolutely. Yeah. And I would
Yeah,
need a few hours.
it. Yeah,
I would need a few hours.
that's fine. Take a
Yeah.
little bit of time. I'll be here till the end of the day today. I'll also be back a little bit tomorrow. Why do you take a little bit of time? And if you want to come back around and we can sit down and see how far apart we are,
Yeah,
if it makes sense or
I
not.
would like to do that with you.
Sure.
We could sit down
Let's do that.
and look at that
Cool.
one-on-one.
Awesome. Okay.
If you like this, subscribe and drop a comment.